Hello everybody, today I'm here with 3 new characters to showcase for Disney Heroes Battle Mode, of course. First up we have Sadness, who is the sign-in hero for October. Let's go through her animations. Alright, I'm interested to see how they're going to make her into a combat character, I guess, or make her fight. And then Lock, Shock, and Barrel, which is my the character I want to see the most. They're one of my favorite characters already, just design-wise, of course. Going through their animations. And I've never really liked the stop motion kind of thing they try to go with the Nightmare Before Christmas characters. I honestly think it looks really bad. But finally we have Disgust here, who again is a character I want to see how they're going to do the combat abilities by going through her animations finally. And yeah, we have 2 status effects to look at for both Disgust and Sadness. But again, Lock, Shock, and Barrel is the one I want to see the most. So the thing is, we had a problem going through the stages last time with our 3 characters. So I'm not so sure, or not so certain if we're even going to be able to play these levels with them. But we'll have to see. We'll have 3. You know what? Let's. Oh, sorry. Never mind. We'll have 3. Inside Out characters here. And there we go. Let's see what happens here. Are we even able to win the first one? Okay, so there goes Sadness. But Disgust was attacking, now they're dead as well, and Lock, Shock, and Barrel's dead. Okay, so that's great. But we are still alive. Let's just see if we continue to be alive. I know Captain Hook can take a while sometimes. I think we should be able to beat this wave. Come on. It's just Oogie Boogie. Oh my gosh. Why can we not kill Oogie? He's like an easy character. We're not gonna win. This is unbelievable. I can't believe it. Okay. So what we're gonna do instead is try and find a level that we can showcase them on. That's pretty frustrating, honestly. Let's go here. See what happens if we take him out. Are they able to stand their ground? Sadness just moping on the stage. So yeah, Sadness is getting destroyed right off the bat, always. Okay, yeah, that stage is too hard for them. I'm sorry, I just have to find a stage that works for them. Maybe chapter 18? Alright, they're still alive. There goes Sadness on a rain cloud. Disgust using her skill there. Okay, they seem to stand their ground. This might be good. And there go Lock, Shock, and Barrel. They ran across stage with their... they went and grabbed them. Look, that's awesome. And they also have their trap out there. Someone's putting a circle around these characters. I can't... Is that Lock, Shock, and Barrel doing that? I'm not sure. But someone like circles a character and traps them in there. It could be Disgust. Right there it happened. I can't tell who's doing it, but someone keeps doing it. We might lose this final battle, but honestly I don't care because I got a pretty good look at everybody. Yeah, we're not really killing. Yeah, we're not killing. Okay, but we did see their animations quite a bit, which is good. So let's go into this one and see what happens. Let's focus on Sadness first. She mopes onto there, and then she's using her status effect. There she uses her cloud across the stage, and she's frozen. There she cries. She went backward. Is she like charmed or something? Oh, she's facing Olaf, I see. So yeah, she keeps... Basically everything she does involves her crying or being depressed, which I suppose makes sense. But there you can see the status effect on her and Disgust there. They both have those symbols. Oh, Sadness is the one putting the ring around the character. I'm pretty sure. So that's cool. This seems like a good stage to play a couple of times to kind of see what they're all doing. And then maybe I'll just go through some of the next stage with my high characters. Just to kind of progress. But we can still showcase these three heroes, just not in the way that I'd prefer to do it on. And yeah, these final battles have not been going so well for these characters. So let's go back in and focus on Lock, Shock, and Barrel. That animation was cool. Their boat is, or sorry, their tub is interesting. So they throw out that Jack in the Box, and when they capture a character, they seem to take like damage and they can't move, which is really cool. The scorpion just went out. I can't exactly tell what they did, but I saw them go out. There, they're about to come out again. So it looks like they go down and hit him. Yeah, when they get captured, they're like constantly taking damage. That seems like a really good move. I already liked the idea of Lock, Shock, and Barrel, but that one move right now seems really good to me. Although right now to those characters it isn't doing that much damage. But yeah, they keep doing it over and over again, so that's cool. And their animations look better, I think, in this than they were outside of it. They don't look so choppy here, so maybe I was kind of criticizing it for nothing. I suppose I do have it on 2x speed, so it looks a little bit different. But it looks a lot better on 2x speed, I believe. Alright, going back in, looking at Disgust. Let's see. So she's definitely very sassy. She immediately puts the sass effect on herself. And she hit Olaf there with her regular attack. I saw the green bubbles kind of. And I think she does a lot of like status effect stuff to them. Like when she gets all grossed out. But I know she does hit them as well, like she just did it there. When you kind of see those green bubbles, I believe that's her actually dealing damage to them. But I think she's mostly putting the bad status effects on people. But right now she's attacking Aladdin. I wonder who's shielding everybody. Can Joy do that? I don't even know. Otherwise it might be Disgust. I guess I have a hard time seeing what Disgust is actually doing. Like if she is doing a lot of the status effect stuff, it's just kind of hard to gauge how much that's doing. Obviously it's not enough to beat this final level as we've seen 3 times. But yeah, it reigns true, and maybe it's because I was already biased, but I do prefer Lock, Shock, and Barrel over the both of the Inside Out characters. But hey, Joy is on my main team, so I'm not biased in a way that I don't like them. So if we go into Chapter 27, I'm just kind of curious if I try to bring in Lock, Shock, and Barrel along with my main team, will that do anything? Will they die right away? I don't know, but I really like them and I want to keep seeing them in action. Yeah, like I said, their animations look a lot better in game when you have it on 2x speed. Because it's not choppy anymore. As where when you're seeing them in the menu kind of style, when it's at regular speed, it's a bit more choppy. But if I went down to regular speed, you would see that And their death animation is long, like sometimes I didn't even realize they died. But it looks like they're like talking to each other or talking to Barrel. I cannot tell. Maybe I'll just try to bring in one of them individually every once in a while. So I'll start off with Lock, Shock, and Barrel, and then we'll take them out and put in like Sadness or something. Maybe that could work, and maybe that would be something that I'd want to do in the future. And maybe instead of going and finding a stage where they can all do it at the same time, maybe just focusing on one. And maybe, I didn't even think about that, but that could be a way to get around this issue that I've been having where I'm not able to actually clear it without my hired characters. Well, I guess this means Elsa won't be taking along on this adventure. It sure looks that way, little sister. Gee, Elsa, how kind of you to stay behind. It's not like we could have used your help or anything. Come on, Nick. Let's try and find out exactly where we're landed. Lead the way, kids. Okay. I don't remember seeing the Zootopia characters in the dialogue all that much, so I suppose that's interesting. But they were original characters, of course. It is weird that Shank is so often in the dialogue stuff. When she came out quite a while after the game was released, I don't know, did they have like is Shank one of their favorite characters or something? I don't know. But she came out at the same time as Elsa, I believe. And Elsa's, I guess, not in it anymore. But we'll bring, I don't know, oh, well they just died immediately. But I think I'll bring them in for a couple more battles and then we'll switch out to another character. But yeah, just right away I already know that they're my favorite out of the three. And for my top 10 list, they're definitely going to be on it. I guess I should say my top 10 list, if you haven't realized already, is going to be design-wise and not like a tier list thing. Because I do not know, in that regard, which characters are best. I mean, I look at the characters that I bring in. I know that Joy is used on a lot of top teams, and so is Randall. But I don't really care about what characters are the best. And there are plenty of people that have already talked about that. And that's not really an opinion thing, you know? I'm not bringing anything to the table if I'm saying which character is the best. But if I'm saying which characters I like the most, then I think that brings my own spin into it. But yeah, I guess I didn't even watch Lock, Shock, and Barrel there. But yeah, I do really like that one move where they snatch someone up and they get beat up a bunch and they can't move and they can't attack. And the other moves where they kind of at a range and they throw out their extra, like, Jack in the Box. That's a good move as well. So we'll bring them in until we beat the second main stage and then we'll switch out. This is probably going to end up being a long video. But that's my strategy, I guess, going forward. Obviously they're still going to continue to die, as Lock, Shock, and Barrel already have, but there's not a great way for me to showcase them outside of this way. And if they do keep dying constantly and I'm not really able to see them, I will obviously bring them into a separate battle and look at them. I still want to make these videos mostly about showcasing the 3 new characters, but I still want to progress in the main levels. Oh, we've already done... Okay, after this one we will switch out to Sadness. So let's look. Are they going to die right away? They're very close. So they snatched up that one guy. That's good, of course. Did they start out the round by throwing out the Jack in the Box? I couldn't tell what they even did there. And what is their normal attack? I can't tell when they died. But I feel like they have a normal attack, right? Is it a range kind of thing? I don't know. Also, we're probably... Oh, we barely made it. I thought we were going to lose. Are you sure we're going to find a dev note here? With all this snow, we might as well just save time and give up now. Aw, come on. I thought you liked a challenge. Usually, yes, but challenges aren't normally this cold. I have snow between my toes, I can't feel my tail, and I'm not dressed for this weather. Well, if this is like the rest of the hidden levels, we won't be able to get out of here until we find the dev note. So we might as well start looking. Okay. So now we're switching out. Scrolling all the way down. There's too many characters. So Sadness. Sadness along with Joy here will be interesting to see. Honestly, Sadness might die very... yeah. So I've noticed that she walks right into the front. She's kind of a frontline fighter, I guess. Which is pretty bad for showcasing. But who knows, maybe she'll survive long enough to actually showcase, but if not, you know, we'll just move on. We already seen her a little bit. And I think Sadness is my second favorite out of the three. Again, it's hard to see what Disgust is actually doing, which makes me not like her as much. And you know, Sadness, you gotta like her, man. You feel bad for her. You want to see her succeed. So I like Sadness. Now she is surviving, but she's done literally nothing this round. She's literally just walked this round. Maybe she'll do something now. She cried on him, and then the round ended. Well, she did actually allow me to get 3 stars on that one. That's cool. So let's see. Too bad that wasn't a main stage that I got 3 stars on, but hey, she survived that round. Of course, that was because Mr. Incredible did all the work, and now she's dead. But we have to look at the bright side sometimes. Design-wise, I think Sadness looks great. It is interesting to see how the Inside Out characters become fighting characters, because they really didn't fight at all in their in the movie. And Joy obviously is like a solo healer. You know, she doesn't attack at all. So that's kind of interesting. She was the first character that got in, and actually was the first character that I had the patch notes on. You know, she was the first one to... Actually, is she the first one? No. I'm pretty sure Anger was the first one to come out, actually. Which is the one that you would probably think of a moveset for first. Oh, shoot, we died. Let's just try again. And we'll take off Auto at some point in the battle. But yeah, Anger is the obvious one that you can make a moveset for. And then Joy, I guess I thought would be a good healer. And then very later in the game, they finally added Sadness now, and Disgust right after that. Oh my gosh, okay. We're gonna have to take Sadness out. Let me try and bring in Beast, maybe he'll be able to do it. Or he might die instantly. Oh, he survived. Okay. So yeah, that second round is nothing. Let's see, can Beast take this round out for me? Hopefully. Because Bo Peep has been doing a number on... what's his name? Oh my gosh, this is annoying me. Like, this is my main team, man. I don't know what else to bring in. Let's take Auto off before we're about... Okay, let's just retreat on this one. Beast did a lot better. So we're getting through this one. Let's take Auto off. And then we just use Mr. Incredible's skill. Now we go in here, and everyone hits right off the bat. Bo Peep is really the thing that's causing me to lose. And I don't know why. Who's stopping? Who's doing that? Oh my gosh. I legitimately don't know how to beat this. I mean, who do I bring in? Maybe we take it off of Auto completely. Yeah, obviously that didn't work. I just killed Joy. Whatever, go back on Auto. Beast is gonna die right off the bat. I don't know what to do. I really don't. Like, this is my best team, and I'm just not able to beat them for some reason. Now heal, now Bo Peep, I guess. Oh, yeah. Somehow we managed to pull that off. Okay. Let's bring in Disgust, I guess. She's my weakest character in total. So I can't imagine she'll live that long. But she stays in the middle kind of, so maybe someone just won't attack her. Which actually seems to be the case here. She just hasn't been attacked, so that's one way to get around that, I guess. So she kind of keeps to herself. She's at a range, she doesn't need to get close to attack the people. And you can see her attacking. Again, I believe she's putting status effects on people. I know she gives herself that Disgust status effect. It's not called Disgust, but I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, unlike Sadness, she keeps to herself and actually survives through the rounds. Which is interesting to note, I guess. And makes for a different kind of way of showcasing. And are we about to lose to this one Randall? There we go. So yeah, because she keeps to herself mostly and stays right in the middle, she lives longer than Sadness, just because Sadness is a bit more courageous, I guess. And Beast might actually just destroy me here. If a Beast is just somewhat good, they'll almost definitely just beat me. Let's retreat and bring in Jafar, and maybe that can help to keep Beast at bay for a little bit. Never mind, Jafar died immediately. What if we take you out and put in you? That way it's shielded right away. Is that gonna... Yeah, there we go. See, I know that Jafar is my one guy that can take out Beast. And we actually got Beast again. But Mr. Incredible just took him out right away, which is good. Okay. So there's a showcase of Jafar. And let's hopefully be able to beat this guy. Hades can be tough sometimes, but he's not really attacking yet. No. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Barbosa. Seriously. Yeah, these stages are getting tough for me now. It's hard to showcase like this. At the end I might just stop bringing in these characters, and why are they really dark as well? Is it supposed to be like nighttime or something? Well, if we're having a tough round with Disgust, we'll just bring in some normal characters for the rest of the video. But I know I've said all my thoughts on them already, but let's say it one more time. Lock, Shock, and Barrel are my favorite, not only design-wise, but I like a lot of their moves, especially the one where they come and snatch up a character. And also they kind of stay to the back, which allows them to live longer in the showcasing aspect. Next up is Sadness. I know that she goes into battle a bit quick, which allows her to die a lot faster than the rest of them. But she is clear in attacking, and I like the idea that she uses like Depression and Sadness to actually kill enemies. And her Rain Cloud move I also like as well. And then finally Disgust, who I do like a bit better now, solely because she lives longer than the rest of them by keeping to herself. And I know that she's doing status effect stuff, but she also does attack with her green thing, which makes her more of an attacker than Joy already, just because Joy does not attack at all. Which can make some battles frustrating sometimes, but also that's the whole gimmick of Joy, is that she's a really good healer, but she does no attacking of her own. Which is kind of something to think about when you're making a team with her, that you need to have a team that can still attack. Which is why I have Mr. Incredible, of course, because he does so much damage and is really good at staying alive most of the time. He kind of powers through everything. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the three characters. This is one of my better showcases in a while. Just because I do kind of enjoy all of them. The last video did not go so well. That one was rough, and it sucks that on Kim Possible that kind of happened. But yeah, the last showcase was not great. But this one went pretty good. It was a bit later than usual, though that's just because I have a lot of videos scheduled already to go out. And, I don't know. I did record this one later, that's just because I was not so keen on getting it out very quickly. I had a lot of stuff ready to go out, so I was just kind of relaxed with this one, but I also didn't want to get it to the point where I was releasing way later as well. Also, this guy is probably going to take a while to kill. I don't think Mr. Incredible can even hit him, can he? Who's the one that's hitting him? Maybe Barbosa? Well, he's dead now. And here we go. Oogie has shown to be a problem in the past, so hopefully this... Yeah, that one wasn't as hard as that other one. Do you want the good news first or the bad news? Let's get the bad news out of the way. The inventor's stupid bug program turned into a stink-butt virus. We're gonna need all the help we can get or we're sunk. Oh man, that's like worse than bad. Which brings us to the good news. The inventor knew they would need help fighting the virus, so they left a code that would summon heroes outside of the game. The game? What does that even mean? The note also says that the inventor is running out of time, so he left more clues in the hidden levels. Well, that all sounds ominous. Yeah, there's also this bit about blossoms blooming in adversity, which honestly could mean anything. Is that kind of their explanation for why characters are constantly added? You know, outside of the game, they're being added into it. There's Anger, so there's another character from Inside Out. And it'll be exciting when the day comes that we can have a team of Inside Out characters and see if a team of all Inside Out characters can stand their ground. You know, if I even try that, it's not gonna go well because Joy's the only one that I really have leveled up for that. But I'd be interested to see that. I know a long time ago I got kind of like a request or asked what a team of like all Mickey Mouse characters would be like, or like the Fabulous Five on a team. Would be cool to see. Oh shoot, Oogie was too good that round. But yeah, doing that with like an Incredibles team and an Inside Out team, and if they ever add all the Big Hero 6 characters, I could do a team with that, even though they're only 5. So someone would be left out, but still, that would make for an interesting kind of video, and I'd be interested in doing that at some point. Maybe like after the game stops getting updates. That would be something I'd want to do to keep the game alive and the franchise, or my video series alive, I guess. Also, hopefully, I brought in Beast because hopefully he will be able to actually help me out here. Although, now that I'm seeing this, I'm not so sure he will. I don't know who else to bring in though, man. No one else is going to live long enough. How do I defeat this guy? He's too strong. And he keeps healing himself. I've literally never encountered Oogie Boogies like this before, where I've even had trouble defeating them. And this one's just standing his ground. Yeah, we're not gonna win. What do I bring in? I don't know, man. Let's just try again. We need to let everyone do their skill once. Maybe not, actually. Now we come in here and hopefully we can survive this time. Yep, pause it. You heal quick. No! Shoot, we were so close. Well, Joy's alive this time, but she's not gonna attack. Oh, we got it. Wait, what? Does Joy do something that helps out? Well, how did that even happen that time? I really don't understand this game. I've played this game for so long and I don't even know how it works. Okay, we're almost done. These showcases have been way too long recently. They used to be like 15 minutes. Maybe I should start doing half a world again. A long time ago I used to do half a world at a time. And then I started doing a full world and it still only took like 15 minutes. But yeah, the way that we've been showcasing recently and having all the trouble, I think we might have to go back to doing half a world. Plus, I am catching up. You know, I'm still only doing like a showcase a month, really. But I feel like I'm catching up, right? I don't remember how many stages are in the game yet. But I've definitely caught up from where I was originally. And I literally only do this when I make videos, so... But I believe this is the last level, right? So this should be it. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to end it pretty quickly after it's done, because this video is pretty long. But if you watch all the way through, I mean, thank you so much. I don't know why, but I do appreciate you if you did. And I hope you're excited for the future characters that come out. You know, we showcase all the ones that have came out now. And I'm excited to see who's next. We have some data mines, so we obviously know some of the characters coming, but alright, looking at the final characters here, there they are. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.